All right, everybody, welcome back to the third week of the preseason. And I went and changed the roster to be exactly who I want starting for this game. I think I'm going to let Dak Prescott play a little bit. I'm going to let CeeDee Lamb play a little bit and see how that goes. Tony Paller's going to be starting most of the game. See if we can actually win something. I was going to cut some people now, but I preferred to do that the last week, and I can't add anybody since we're already max roster. I was gonna add like free agents and stuff, but I don't know. I just don't. It's annoying to like get rid of people that have already played, and I'd prefer to just do it in its own little, week video. So I decided not to do that. But this is the starting roster for the game. So not all starters are in because we just like I don't want Anthony Barr getting injured. I don't want Micah Parsons getting injured. Like we're thin at linebacker. We can't have that. Um, Safeties are Davon Wilson's out there, but he's played a little bit too in general. So Jermaine Curse isn't going out there, or Javon Curse, whatever one that is. J-Ron. But yeah, that's the starting roster. So they'll probably end up swapping it around. I'll have to take a second to refix it, but that's who's going to be playing. So let's go ahead and do our weekly training or strategy. As usual, Whoa, I'm sorry. What? Oh yeah, he's like just their starting quarterback. Yeah, I forgot about that. But yeah, we're gonna do the deep pass as usual. I haven't changed it around. I've never changed it around. I don't plan on it. It's just what I do. We're not scoring 5 rushing touchdowns. We can probably get 2 passing touchdowns if I can hope. So probably should be getting defensive side of things because our defense is doing great. That's the only bright side, honestly. But I was tempted to start Michael Gallup, but he's like kind of hurt in real life. So, but he's not hurting here because I turned off pre-existing injuries. But it feels weird having him start, so I'm gonna let CeeDee Lamb run around. But yeah, let's get into the game. Okay, we are going to kick the ball off to Seattle first. So let's see how this goes. We've had terrible luck with the past 2 games. So hopefully we can beat a team that I don't think is going to do very good. But at the same time, we've gotten crushed by any backups that come in for any team, and our offense hasn't been able to do anything. So maybe with Dak out there for a drive or two, some actual players out there on the field, we don't look so pathetic. I can only hope. Let's send the linebacker on the right side, because why not? They're probably going to run. And poor Luke Gifford just got murdered there. Bullied. That's one thing that's really going to improve on the regular season. It's just better play from players because they're not absolute trash. And if our defense is doing fine now, honestly, better than fine, pretty good. I can only imagine what it's going to be when we actually have real players out there. Oh, he's going deep. And Anthony Brown's just murdered, bro. Oh, but he got the pick. I'm actually surprised by that. I'm not even gonna lie. That was amazing. Underthrown ball. I don't know how he got beat down the field. I really don't know how. But maybe we can. I don't know where he's going. He's just going off on his own little world. Maybe we can watch it. Yeah. So he just got blown over top. I don't know who's running past him. I have no clue. I think they have a 99 speed receiver in this game. So I guess that was him. But the ball was underthrown because it's Drew Lock. Welcome to my world. Said not having a real quarterback playing. And yeah, so defense just, as I said, popped off early. Let's see what the offense can do now. I don't know what. Oh, I forgot to put the specialty running back in there because it's really annoying. I'm gonna do that real quick. Did I do that here too? I didn't. Okay. I went and swapped the running back's position. So we should be good now. And they're bringing it just right from the start. I feel like those guys are going to bounce back, though. I'm going to try to have that happen. Oh, God, dude. This offensive line is really going to improve, hopefully, with Tyron Smith and Zach Martin come back. I need it to. Or it's not going to be a fun season. They just get instantly massacred. This is 3rd and 10. I don't even know why I'm throwing it this short, but I did. And that's why it's scary to play starters, because that's a good player for them, just down instantly. We're going to go for it because we're trying to get a win. Just a win would be nice. And, you know, having a quarterback that can kind of complete passes feels nice. Feels nice. Now, looking at CeeDee Lamb on this play, I don't think the corner's going to bite, which what I mean is I don't think the corner's going to go that far like up the field. So, probably Jeremy Sprinkle. Well, the corner did pretty good. No, he bit. See, that's exactly what I got to get so used to the AI's different plays now. That's all me. That's just me, guys. I'm going to be honest. Because the AI actually has kind of a brain now. And I just got to get used to it. Honestly, I haven't been playing outside of making the videos. So I played a lot of Madden 22 and all that. But I'm not playing outside of these videos, so I'm not seeing the tendencies. But that'll come. That'll come. I'm going to let Dak Prescott play out this quarter. Just because I feel like we can actually get something. I should have known that. God. It's so annoying we threw that back. Honestly, I threw the back. I'm gonna take that. I called what was gonna happen, and I threw the ball anyway. I just forced it. We get some pressure on him. Wow. Okay, that's called pass interference, Madden. Jesus, Metcalf. He just came up, shanked my linebacker in the back, and just walked away. Can we see that again, please? My guy is dead on the ground. Dead. Wow. All right, Metcalf. Playing a little dirty, I see. Oh, and I'm holding wide, but I guess I wasn't there. Dude, we were on such a good roll until that pick. That's so annoying. And I'm there holding wide. Like, I read that. I saw it. Am I not in front of the ball enough? Like, I don't understand. Hopefully they don't gap us. Good job, guys. Good job. That's what I like to see. Like Quentin Bowen. No, it's Odigizula. I don't like these blitzes, man. Like, they just don't have... Honestly, I'm better at just making my own blitz because they don't have the play in the playbook anymore. Where the linebacker will be sitting right here blitzing. I don't like having such gaps in blitzes. That's a terrible throw by Drew Lock. Or maybe he's just throwing it away. Maybe it's a perfect throw. I don't know. Now I'm a little cautious to go into man coverage here. But I'm gonna be up on a corner. I think I'm against Tyler Lockett. And they threw to me, and I read it. Anthony Brown pick. This might even be a pick six, unless... Who was that? Who was that fast? Jesus. Oh, it's not a pick six, because the Flash suited up for the Seahawks today. I read the pick. I had him. I locked that down. That felt great. I love playing corner in this game. Can I see... Oh, we can't see the Flash. He was moving. I thought that would have been our first touchdown of the game, but nope. Now those safeties playing down make me want to throw up, but I'm gonna stick and run. I'm gonna play a little safe, but I want to have some big games. I want to make players have plays, make them stand out. Cuts next week, and receivers gonna be tight because we already got 2 starters. Who's the third? Who's the fourth if someone gets injured? Like, I probably already know who I want, and you guys probably already know who I want. But who's going to get cut? 75 players, we need to get down to 53. Big deal. CeeDee Lamb's first catch. Good job, CeeDee Lamb. I can tell you it's a stark difference. Minus that pick, that was my fault. All my fault. Having Dak Prescott in the pocket instead of Cooper Rush it's bright. It just makes me happy. I should keep him up, but I'm worried about him like dropping the ball. It's just nice to see good quarterback play. Oh, okay. Good job, Tony. I thought we were going to get stuffed there, but that cutback worked. It was amazing. Good job, Tony. And he's going to be used a lot during the regular season. A lot in passing. Now, I'm going to feed Zeke. Unless he gets injured, I'm going to feed Zeke. I think Zeke's a great running back in real life. I think Zeke's gotten a bad rep because of how bad his offensive line is played. And I think that they should feed Zeke, and I'm going to feed Zeke. You know, I'm paying him, or they are, but I'm also paying him $100 million in this game. So I'm going to get that $100 million out of him. Whoever this number 15 is very fast. Very good. Sorry that I don't know all the names yet. Once I get into fantasy, I'll know everybody's name, everybody's numbers. I'm supposed to be covering here. Oh, they're going to me, and that wasn't a pick. A late breakup. All right. I mean, I'll take it instead of like getting lost, but I was like there holding wide the entire time. They're going with the screen, huh? I get. Okay, can you tackle him, please? This is like the first time we've ever had a lead, I think. Honestly, this is exciting. Oh, I went inside and out. My bad. They got some fast players on this team. Really fast players. So he just got outside with ease. Turn that off. These blitzes aren't going to work because we had the likes of like Luke Gifford on it. Or maybe it does. Maybe I give him less credit than he deserves. I think they're scared to throw the ball against us because the 2 picks. Can I get on somebody that's going to be useful? Oh, that was a... No, it's not a good tackle. Who was that? Who let go of that tackle? Clark. I don't know his name yet. Sad. I feel bad. I don't know his name. I'm very excited to see him play too. Get used to the names. I can't cover 2 people, guys. That's why I don't always like blitzing. I had some really good linebackers in my other league. And I got used to blitzing a lot. So just get pressure and get them stats. But I got to remember that I'm not in that league. I got 50 overalls trying to blitz a quarterback with, 40 finesse. I just got to remember that. But once Micah gets on the field, blitzes will be a thing. And that's in 2 weeks. For Micah to be on the field, us to have our full starters, and we're winning the game right now. Granted, this is against Drew Lock, don't get me wrong. But we also got murdered by Brett Rippin, whatever the hell his name is. So, I am 100% okay with having a lead for once. Even if it's just a touchdown. They're throwing the corner. Didn't work. And we held him out, and that's what I like to see. Now, I don't. Do I want Dak Prescott to stay in? Do I get a 2 touchdown lead? I don't know if it's worth it, man. Like, what if he got injured? That's just. It's over. We better go get Jimmy G. Like, I couldn't imagine playing an entire season with poor quarterback play, even with good starters out there around it. Now, I think they might have taken him out. I don't know if James Washington is our normal kick returner. He might be. No, Dak's still in. All right. You know, I'm going to let him rip a little bit. Let him rip. I said only 1 quarter, but it feels good. And excited. Now, once again, I'm going to see what CeeDee Lamb can do down the field against this corner. I don't know how fast their corners are, so I got to be careful. And it might be a little... Like, if that safety drops, I don't know if I'm going to throw it. I'm throwing him. Oh, he just got blown up the field, bro. That's all right. That's the best outcome that could have happened outside of catching it. He didn't get off the press like I wanted him to. That's the one thing we're missing is just a stretcher. Like, a field stretcher. Wow. Okay. All right, bro. They're a little mad. They're a little mad at us. I'm gonna leave this guy in the block. I'm gonna have Tolbert come over with CeeDee Lamb. I kind of want to send Pollard out too because I don't know what these linebackers are gonna do. And I'm throwing a pick. That's a pick. Like they're just sitting in the middle of the field. Whatever. I don't know. Dak's coming out. Dak's coming out. Like they're just sitting over the middle of the field. What am I supposed to do there? Nope, nobody's open. Sorry about the pick. It's so annoying when the AI just sits over, and I get it, it's a zone, but like there's no one open on that play. And yet my corner just stands there as DK just is in front of him. Like, get in front of him, dude. Don't just stand there and look at it. Get in front. I get it's DK. I get it. But at the same time, we're gonna change this. I haven't done this yet, but we're gonna change this a little bit. Because I always had it play ball, but honestly they've been playing really nice. And I haven't wanted to change it up. This is 2 spread there. This guy's the Flash, so we can't even get to him. This is where we lose the lead. It's whatever. I gotta stop throwing picks, man. But I'm not used to how the defense is played yet. It's gonna take me a little bit. How is this guy not fumbled yet? I think he's like a 2nd-round draft pick. He looks pretty light. Now, I don't know how the zone's going to hold up. Not the way I wanted it to, but whatever. Take the lead. I don't care. It's preseason. And he threw 2 picks, and it's just annoying, man. It's annoying. It's annoying. Misread. Misread. And I'm annoyed. And that's what Madden feeds on. Mistakes. Madden is not very smart at play calling. Maybe on defense they've gotten better, but offense they're still very dumb. And if you just feed them takeaway after takeaway after takeaway, they're gonna be. They're just gonna be. Now I'm bringing Cam Newton out. I don't need Dak feeling like he's losing the game. He was doing fine. It's just me. And look at how they're playing. Like, you just know that they don't want CeeDee Lamb going to the outside. You just see it. So I have to, like, play on the inside more. Do this. Honestly, I'm tempted to run the ball here because that linebacker should get broken up, but I can't flip it. See if we get some blocks. We didn't. Jeremy Sprinkle does nothing on this team. He can't even pick up a block. He's seriously useless. And I'm gonna give you guys a little hint. He's not gonna be on the team. He's just not gonna be on the team. I promise you. What is that throw? Yeah, that wasn't a good pass. He beat him, and it just wasn't a good pass. And It's just a drop off versus Dak, and that makes a lot of sense. But it is such a drop. It's such a drop off. Like just the getting of the ball out of the hand is such a drop off. That play would have been completed if it's Dak. It would have. But with Cam, it just takes forever for his little arm to get it out of his hand. I really wish I could have those picks back, man. Good news is Drew Lock is their natural starter, so they can keep him in all game. They're probably just going to run the ball now. What are you? Is that Kelvin Joseph? Who was that? Who's number 3? Is that Antonio or blah blah Anthony Brown? I think that's. He's got 2 picks though, so I can't. Okay, I hit A to grab it, but linebackers are so slow. Really, just so slow. Can we get any sort of pressure on him? Like, seriously. Any pressure on him. I know the Seahawks have no line. None. Now, I'm going to man up on this safety. I'm worried about, like, Tyler Lockett just blowing us over. Hopefully we can foul him in the backfield. We did. I still have hope that we can win this game if our defense is playing. It's just our offense. It's just our offense that needs to wake up. Without Dak, it's nothing. And some may say that's realistic. But it's just annoying when I have an open route and then Cam overthrows it or there's pressure on him. So the ball comes out an hour later and he gets hit. And I'm so tired of seeing these corners play on the outside, so I can't run these comeback routes. Like, those plays aren't going to work against them at all. I'm probably going to end up taking CD Lamb out in the 3rd quarter. So I'm really trying to give us the best chance of winning this game. All these routes are just comeback routes. I don't have any routes that cross the middle of the field. Like, all of them are some sort of comeback route, which is fine usually, but not when these guys are playing this way. I'm so glad I sat in the pocket, but I was so worried when I saw this lightning coming. That's all I ask for, Cam Newton. Just make those plays, man. I know that 2 dudes are coming to crush you. Please. Make the play. Honestly. Jeremy Sprinkle was like open, but with the ball velocity being low from Cam Newton, I don't know if I make that play without a safety fighting it. I mean, he's like wide open, and I saw it. I saw it before the play, just how spread the safeties were, and they had to handle the 2 receivers going down the field, but I just didn't trust it. That's Jeremy Sprinkle on that route. I was hoping it was a wide receiver, not a tight end, but Colbert open. I just don't trust the fitting it in a tight space with Cam. I think he might have been open a little bit. I don't know why I'm throwing so much too. We have Tony Kyler down here. I gotta remember that. Why is my game running like shit? I don't care how long the drive takes, as long as we're scoring. Tony Tyler with a great run, quick acceleration. He's amazing. Great running back. Sorry about that. should have twitched left a little bit, but I didn't know if I could hit that hole better. The fact that they changed his playbook up and most of their plays are now out of shotgun, it's just disgusting. I hate shotgun. Hate it. I don't know what I'm designing here. I'm just going around, man. I'm trying to get Tolbert open, and it worked. And that worked. Touchdown. This is us. This is amazing. It's so nice being able to score against teams. Now, granted, Seahawks aren't the best at competition, but having a lead twice now, just by putting a couple starters in. Now, as I said, I'm going to pull out probably CD Lamb. I'm going to let the corners play. I mean, I know that's like risky because we don't have as much corner depth, but it is what it is. They got great blocking. Our linebackers are nowhere to be found. And linemen at that. But oh, there's so many openings. I'm so glad he threw it in instead. I'm surprised he didn't break that hit stick. Oh, they're going. Hurry up, offense on this. Oh, great sack. Who is that? Dante Fowler. Good job, bro. Glad to see you out there. Starting to razzle him. And there's the hit stick I was expecting. Can we put him down? Can we tackle him? That's a first down for them? Wow, dude. They were so far back and they got a first down out of that. Like, what? That's so annoying. I really thought we had him there. That's fine. Honestly, I'm 100% happy with how Kelvin Joseph's handling. The first game he got torched, but he's just really bounced back, and it's nice to see it. I'm gonna man up DK, see how that goes, and of course they're running the ball because why not? Because they're scared to throw against us, and it makes sense. I wouldn't want to throw if I'm Drew Lock either, so there's that. I really can't believe the Seahawks didn't go and get Baker Mayfield. I get that they're probably waiting to like draft somebody, but like, are you basically just saying you don't want to win? An interception by Jordan Lewis. We're just locking them down. They can't throw against us. They can't. I don't know if there's going to be a pick six because as they have insane speed players, Drew Lock himself actually almost caught me. So, but that's a pick six. Love to see it. Love to see it. And we're in the lead by a dominant spread now. But Dante Fowler got injured. God. Come on, man. That's what happens when you play a lot. Now, he's played every single game. So. And the only reason I did that is because we have such depth at defensive end that so many people could start. In my opinion, at least. And there's a lot. Like, we can go out and get like a Ndamukong Suh. I think he's still out on free agency if we really become dire. And he can push inside or outside. Now, preferably, I'd want him on inside. But if push comes to shove, he can play on the outside. Yeah, that's not good. That's gonna be out for a while. But honestly, that just means that Sam Williams has even more of a reason to start in the single or regular season. So I'm glad to see it. Not glad. That's terrible. I'm not glad to see it, but I'm not as worried as one might be. So, plus Michael Parsons will be coming down. You got DeMarcus Lawrence playing, so we're good at D-line. Linebacker, no. Linebackers getting hurt like they did this preseason kind of neutered us into the linebacker core. Go on and throw that. Oh, they're throwing deep again against Anthony Brown. Oh, and this time it was a catch. I mean, is what it is, and they don't have a timeout anyway, so it's over. If you're gonna let a catch happen, that's the way I'm okay with. Yeah, I changed the lineup a bit. CeeDee Lamb's no longer out here, but I decided that Michael Gallup's going to play outside of just having a good receiver, so he can actually complete passes. And I'm going to give him a little bit. CeeDee Lamb got the play, and I want to see what Michael Gallup can do. I got to learn trust with these guys. CeeDee Lamb came out and did amazing. So, and Tony Pallard's not out here anymore. I'm probably throwing a pick here, but no. Jalen Tolbert steps up in front of Jamal Adams. So far, just having an ounce of starters makes things work. Now, Tony Pallard's still in the game because of the specialty guys. Specialists. I think Michael Gallup's going to be wide open here. Because they have no linebacker picking that up. He basically is. So, that's a great start from Michael Gallup. Not Tyler Smith, man. Come on. Honestly, I might turn the injury down. Just because every game, there's like 7 injuries. And I get that's kind of realistic, but at the same time, is it fun? No. I thought I had Michael Gallup up in a little bit. No, that's just a bruise. So, but we're going to... I don't know why he'd be starting out there. I don't exactly know who's going to start out there. I think that's Tyler Badis. I don't know who's starting where. They're just linemen out there. I can't tell you which ones. I don't know why they'd send them. We have another left tackle. In fact, he's not even a left tackle himself, but we have another one that I haven't started at all. So I don't exactly know why he'd be picking that spot up, but hey, you know what? It's Madden. And we have no time because we have a center at left tackle. So it is what it is. But we still have the lead still, and we still put points up on the board. And that's all I can ask for. Adding to the lead. That dude almost hit Dak Prescott. I don't want to see that. Don't dare touch Dak Prescott. I'm really surprised of how slow the kicking is. I feel like I'm playing rookie. I feel like it should be faster. And I hate that Micah Parsons is on kick return. I really also wish you could select who you want kick returning, or no, I'm sorry, kick defending, and also returning on the block. So I think that would be pretty important because people do get injured on that, and having a dumb injury like that, like Micah Parsons just getting injured because he hit stick somebody, that'll just really not be fun. So I wish they'd let you select it. Plus, people can just be fast. Like sometimes you just want fast people. You don't want a tight end out there because he's not fast. Get down to the ball. All in all, this game has improved. Like, it was a 5.5 out of 10. Now it's a 6. Because the game does feel a little bit better, or maybe that's just a placebo. But it seems like the players are playing a little bit better. This guy is just breaking tackles and fast. Doesn't have as many yards as I thought he would. And I think that's contributing to why they can't play against us, is because they want to run the ball so badly, but just can't. So I wish he would have gotten stopped in the back. If they're going to chunk plays away, and that's how they think they're going to win, that's fine. Let them. That doesn't win you games. Getting 2 yards a run and running the clock down does not get you wins. Can we turn around? Can we get any sort of pressure on them, please? Any sort of pressure would have been appreciated. We've held DK Metcalf in check, and Trayvon Diggs isn't even out there. Oh, this is a pass. I got fooled so hard there. I went to hit him in the legs, but it made me seem like it's not hit. God, I hit the hole that I didn't want them to hit. I don't know if you hear this, but there's children screaming outside for no reason. Kind of annoying. And I there, but tackle. I kind of put a breeze on them though. Felt the win. And they are really just running this ball. They do not want to throw it. It makes sense because they've kind of gotten bullied. And they got sacked. That's Sam Williams, the second sack. I was worried that he got injured with that one. I saw that injury time pop up. I thought Sam Williams was going to be dead, and I would have turned all injuries off. I would hate that. Good job, Sam Williams. The second sack of the preseason. I hope that's just, the beginning. I don't know why he's wide open. Do this. It's kind of a weird blitz. If I play it right, it could be good. I'm just worried about 87 just being wide open, or him just being wide open. Does that count? I would have assumed the corner would have played back with him. Was the corner covering somebody there? We just didn't get to him in time, and the corner decided that he was going to sit down. And it was at Jordan Lewis. He's going to sit down. I guess he's in theory covering this guy a little bit, and I wasn't on my assignment. So, but I prefer you to block the back of the end zone. Like, at least stand here. Because then at least if this guy turns and this guy, like, I would have preferred a better placement of the zone. But, hey, it happens. Are we giving them ice the kicker effect? Kind of useless for the AI, but sure. Yeah. Right. I mean, so far, all in all, we are playing a great game. I know the score is a little bit closer now, but outside of the picks, that was all me just getting warmed up. I think we're playing a great game compared to the ones we were playing before. And the no line, bro. Dude, Tyler Smith, man, is just not blocking anybody, and I don't know why. I can't tell you why he's not blocking anybody on the outside. I can't tell you why, because he's going to be a great interior alignment, and I get that that could possibly not match up. But in Madden, a great lineman is a great lineman no matter what position he's in. And that's his biggest problem. That's his biggest problem right there, is him not catching the ball. And I see that in real life too. Him not catching the ball like that. That's Tony Ballard's biggest problem. But I think that's what he can really excel at. Because when you're one-on-one against somebody, that's what Tony Ballard's the best at. Just one-on-one in the open. He can also break tackles pretty well too. Very underestimating. I was worried he wasn't going to tackle. Now, I'm playing man coverage. I don't know how I feel about that. come on, man. They still have their starters out. Which is whatever. Is that Chris Godwin? No, I can't. That's that rookie, right? So I was wrong on that. It's actually Marquise Godwin, or Goodwin. And the corner I'm thinking of, or the rookie I'm thinking of, is a corner that has 98 speed on this. Wow. Okay. Game put me on the safety instead of the linebacker. They're starting to get a little warmed up. They have way more yards than us total, but we also have like defensive picks and stuff. Can we please tackle this guy? Like really, I'm getting tired of seeing him. I'm gonna be honest. That's what's getting them going is their ability to run. They went from having 30 yards to 70 yards now. So their ability to run has gotten them. And I wish I could close this line a bit more. He fumbled. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I need. That's why you don't run with a fullback, bro. First of all, he's way slower than a running back. He ain't gonna juke me, and I can line up a hit on him. That is the biggest mistake. Dude, this playbook sucks, man. I might look for another playbook. I just feel like there's no plays that I care to do. I'm gonna get sacked here. Nobody was open on the play. Like, nobody. Maybe outside to Tolbert. But nobody was really open at all, in my opinion. It just took too long to develop in routes. That's still our biggest problem is just getting people open. But we saw what the difference was when I put a real team. Has a great catch. Tight thrown ball. Could have been picked, but it wasn't by Quandre. So I'm 100% fine with that. That was lucky, but nice to see it happen. Now, I said I was getting rid of Rico Dowdle. I don't know. I was looking in free agency at running back backups, and well, it would be a real nice story to have like an Adrian Peterson out there, but it's also kind of annoying them because like I feel like I have to use him, and I don't plan on using him. So maybe if somebody got injured, and then I could have like Adrian Peterson out there, but until somebody gets injured, probably not. I'm going to Fiocco here because I feel like he's pretty good at that, and he is. He's what's impressed me most, and I'm actually really confident with Rodwell. He's not the fastest, but he's tall and fast enough that smaller corners just can't win against him. They just can't. And I'm really happy to see him come out and play so good. And they took out half my team, so we're gonna have to fix that. Because sure, these are like backups, but I want Kyoko and Tolbert. These are not those guys. Interesting enough, they didn't take out guys like Camden and put somebody else in. So I'm going to have to fix that real quick. They have the likes of Zeke at linebacker. And yeah, I don't want that. Great hole, great run block there. Dawdle. I'm gonna say Dawdle. I like it. We're gonna put Jalen Tolbert on a sweep. See how that works. I feel like he's getting blown up by that guy on the left, but hey, you never know. And he didn't, but the blocking was just terrible. Good outside blocking, but like nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go with that. Wow, what are they blitzing me? No way that safety stays that low. But they left it open. And what do you know? Fiocco catches it. He's my go-to guy this preseason. Honestly, he is. Jalen Tolbert's great, and he will be great. But right now, Fiocco is he's just locked in with me. And I trust the ball. Good run block. I assume they put like all their backups in now. I can only assume since mine are in. So we're playing against really, really bad people now. But at the same time, that was the teams that were beating our ass. So take it as it is. But we're winning, and that's all that matters to me. We're winning by a mile. This is exactly what I needed. The first 2 games, it was terrible to play, but it was just growing pains. People that never really played in the game, and that's what you. I really am happy that we probably get a win. Now, granted, there's 8 minutes left in the game still, and things can go awry. And then don't count your chickens before they hatch. But I am really excited if we get a win for the start of the season. A statement win too. Why is Micah Parsons out here? Yeah, that's not what I want to see. Don't want to see that. Hey, DeMarcus Lawrence is out here. All right, guys, we're not trying to bully him. We're not trying to bully Geno Smith. We're not. Sorry that took so long. I'm going to edit it out, so I guess it didn't take so long. And I was talking through it like I wasn't going to edit it out. So, but I was just fixing, all the starters in the 4th quarter of preseason. Oh, no, that's not who I expected him to throw to. He is wide open as well. He's just really fast. We don't have a corner. Like, I guess I'm going to go fix that. We can have them play by speed, and that would have been a different play if, say, the likes of Calvin Joseph was on him. So we're going to do that from now on. Add it on overall. Speed is pretty important there. He's got blocked really well. But this is a great game. I'm going to have to do a lot of editing in this one. But this is not a lot of editing. I'm quite happy with this game. Had swapping a lot of people. It's a good confidence boost. It just gives us a lot to look at next week. See who's getting cut. This is a good showing with a lot of people. Came out and balled. People solidified their start. I hate that I keep getting hit. We don't tackle from behind, Tristan. No. Don't do that. He wasn't making it into the end zone, then your fat self had to come over there and do that. Now, it might look like our defense is not playing as well. And once again, that's because this team gets boosted the lower overall they go. But yeah, I remember people aren't playing. I did bench some people. People got hurt. We don't have everybody that was out from the start. And now I just don't want to choke this game away, so we're gonna run the ball. We're going to keep the ball in our hands, and we're just gonna win. Now look at that! Look at that yardage difference. That's just how much our defense has played. Takeaways. Why do they? Jamal Adams is that linebacker. Okay. Okay. Take a little bit to get used to. And our offensive line is extremely worse now. So. Oh, that was open play too. I just don't want to choke the game away, but we just don't have any starters out here, man. Come on, Fioko. Thank you. The lock, Fioko. He doesn't even he doesn't mess around. He's really good at those inside routes because they're playing so much on the outside. They're so scared of comebacks. I don't really know why though. We might actually had Tolbert on the outside there. I don't know if it's because I threw the ball fast enough. Yeah, let me go look at that when I can. No, it's just because I threw the ball a bit down. All right, so no, I saw what I saw. That route would have been bit. That route was covered by a mile. That's the only open route. I assumed that would be the way. That's why I ran it. But let's see what we can do. Should be running the ball. Should be running the ball. I haven't really had to leave the pocket much with Cam Newton. And, well, when you have Jamal Adams blitzing in the fourth quarter, yeah, it's going to happen. Yeah. Oh, it looks like he's not on this play. Maybe they're like, hey, let's not put Jamal Adams out there at the moment. That would be really dumb. Hopefully one of these line or safeties bite down. Neither one did. Jeremy Sprinkles is just not open, and it's a pick. He's just getting ran in front of. Who am I supposed to throw to there? I'm anticipating him turn. And what am I supposed to do? Nobody's open. Nobody's open there. Just, what? Leave the pocket? I can't. I mean, I'm already out of the pocket. No one's open here. Well, I guess. All right, my bad. Washington was. He was open. This everybody's in front of the guy. Everybody's in front of him. I guess Dottle's semi-open. The only semi-open guy is Washington. I didn't see him because I'm not looking that close to the line. And everybody's just in front of a guy. I'm hoping that Jeremy Sprinkle can step in front of him. No, he doesn't. Because he's not going to do anything. And I go to hit stick the guy. Instead, we just look at him. We just look at him. Really just gonna run the ball, dude? Is that how scared you are, Madden? Oh, we're gonna run against these guys. We're just trying to win our preseason game, bro. Get sacked. Close. A little worried about staying on the Mon-Fri out here. That's why I didn't stay on the screen. Now I got Luke Gifford running with them, saying, "Hey, you can do it, man. Let's get to the first down. Let me run with you to the first down." That's exactly why I stay on the middle, so I can stop things like that, or try to at least. Probably need to come out of cover 3 a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe go to cover 2 for around second. Get sacked. Christian Hill. Glad that we got pressure for once. Come on, we need to lock down. If they get a touchdown here, they tie it. So, not let them get a touchdown here. I assume they go for it on fourth down. So let's make the fourth down have to be here. I really like. Oh, and I got beat like that, man. Come on. Can we get any pressure on? That's fine with me. I'm surprised he didn't. They were looking for the end zone. Because that linebacker was open on me. He got open. Where's our 4 corners? Come on, pick that. Jordan Lewis, second pick of the game. Our corners are playing a lot. If this is anything to come, we're going to play great. But then again, we're playing against real people. Now, I'm just going to basically run the clock out here. But they're bringing the safety down. They're, like, kind of begging me to throw this ball against him. Because why would you bring the safety down against me? Kind of rude. We didn't. We just took the underneath. We're going to use time. We're going to run the ball. See how this goes. Outside runs usually never work before. I don't know if they work now. cut back in because we didn't think it was going to work. That's whatever. It's 3rd and 1. We made him use the timeout. Let's try to get the first down this time, Rico. All right. Outside runs worked for other people. Never worked for me. Maybe it's just I'm a better inside runner looking for a hole and hitting it. But I am an outside runner now. That's exactly what I want. Pretty interesting defensive play, and it worked. I don't think it works in real life that way, but this isn't real life. There's a bug flying around my head. Really annoying. What a great hole. And a great broken tackle by Rico Dowdle. Saying, hey, please don't get rid of me. And I'm like, I don't know, Rico. You'd fumble on the 5-yard line a game ago. Oh, look at these cuts. That was amazing run block. Amazing run block. Never just run the clock down. I know we could shoot block it and like take a knee. I like to get some stats. And to add insult to injury, we're going to take field goal because why not? We're testing our kicker. We're testing him. It's a 50-yard field goal, all right? We got to make sure he can hit those. And we did. And we won our first win of the franchise, our last week of preseason. I am so happy with the team. He has a lot of wrinkles on his neck. What was that? Very happy with the team. Everybody played well. You just maybe the energy of having a couple starters out there for a little bit made it work. So I mean, our offense still was a little down. They had way more offensive yards than us, and we also threw takeaways. But we rallied behind the defense and we won. Let's look at the player stats. Look at ours. You know, Dak was 4 of 8. I thought he did a little bit better than that, and he threw 2 picks. Those picks are on me, all me. It wasn't Dak's fault. It was all me. But we cleaned that up throughout the game. Still threw an extra pick, but also my fault. I'll take that. But otherwise, played a great game. We ran the ball effectively. Threw the ball effectively. No one had over 100 yards, but CeeDee Lamb lit it up in his first game. Fiocco did amazing, as usual. Tolbert did decent, in my opinion. Has a touchdown. Those are important. Michael Gallup had 2 big catches coming out. James Washington even has a touchdown here. Like, everybody did good except Jeremy Sprinkle and, the tight ends, but it is what it is. It was defense. Calvin Joseph was locked. He didn't get a pick this game, but he was doing great. 9 tackles. 2 interceptions from Anthony Brown and Jordan Lewis. Those guys came out. This is their first game they played, and they played amazingly. So, let's see what the sacks. Sam Williams got a sack. It sucks that Dante Fowler got injured. He's probably going to be out for a couple weeks, if not half the season. I forget what that injury can do. So, that sucks, but it just gives a spot for Sam Williams to play up in. He kind of looks like Micah Parsons. He's a comparison, in my opinion, to Randy Gregory or Micah, and he kind of looks like Micah there. So, I'm going to say he's Micah. Tristan Hill played amazingly. He got a sack. I mean, amazing is 2 tackles and a tackle for a loss, but a sack, means something to me. So, but everybody played really good. Great game. Dante Fowler was popping off till he got injured. It kind of sucks. That sucks they got injured. So, but if we look at what we did to them, sure, Drew Lock did okay, but he threw 3 picks, and we crushed Gino. Crushed him. So, I'll take it. So, we're going to upgrade Luke Gifford. They say he's a speed rusher. I don't even know if he makes the team. He doesn't look like speed rusher to me. He looks more like a run stopper kind of guy. But, kind of just a linebacker that can't do anything but just be there and make a tackle. And he has poor tackling, so I don't know how much tackling he's doing. But um, new injury. Let's go look at what Dante Fowler's injury is. 4 weeks. I mean, he's not missing that much, but he's still going to miss a decent time. Jabril Cox should be back for week 1. Harper will miss week 1, and I think week 2, or he'll be back week 2, and he's gonna come back for week 4. So not out the entire season, not season ending, but it does suck to see injuries happen. So that's fans the week. And this is where the video will end, but I'm going to make my cuts. Got to cut 22 people. We can look at who they think we should cut. Yeah, there's a couple people that we already know aren't going to be on the team, but we got to go look at the stats of the players. So, but that'll be next video. And thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I hope that the quality of the videos are getting better, and I hope that people are enjoying them. So, nonetheless, see you in the next video where we cut people.